First off, I just want to welcome everybody to the recruiting seminar here, 2017 with Top Flight. Today's about you guys. It's about you guys to get questions answered. We have a great lineup here today with coaches and an academic advisor. My name's Justin Oliver. I'm a director here at Top Flight, and I have 4 kids myself. And the one thing all parents want is the best thing for their kids. You know, in today's world, with Yelp, with the internet, with everything that we have going on, you know, there's a lot of angles. Is this place good? Is this good? What do we need to do? You know, there's a lot of questions. So Brian, Nate, and myself really wanted to put together a panel today that can clear some of that up. How's it going to go today is everyone's schedules are packed. We had to reschedule this once before because of conflicts. It's never a good time to put one of these things together, but I just want to thank you guys for taking time out. I'm very sensitive on time. We're going to try to get everyone out of here by 8 or 8:10. How it's going to go is we're going to hear from all our speakers, and then after that I'll come back up. We're going to open it up to a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions for any of the speakers, just raise your hand and we'll get right into it. Okay. The first person I want to introduce is the president of Top Flight, Nate Anderson, and it's an honor to be here, to be back here with Nate. A lot of people know him just as the Los Gatos coach and the guy that runs Top Flight. I've been fortunate to play with Nate in college, stay really close friends, now come back and coach at Los Gatos with him. The thing with Nate that really stands out that people don't know is the precedence of what he holds his players to. I was talking to a guy in here that's been faced with an injury at a young age, and there's no one else that's faced that type of battle like Nate. Going into the end of your junior college career with a verbal commitment to a D1 college, and then a guy takes you out of home plate and shatters your leg. See, the key word here is a verbal commitment. It doesn't mean they need to stick to their commitment. And at that point, Nate didn't know if he was going to go on and play, but he continued to rehab and work through it, and things worked out. He went on to VCU. He played at VCU, and after that he went on and played with the Colorado Rockies for a couple seasons, came back, got into scouting with the Rockies, and coaching. Currently he scouts with the Kansas City Royals. So help me welcome the president, Nate Anderson.
Hey guys, thanks for coming. I'll be real brief. The one thing from my perspective that I hope we can do a real good job of as coaches and parents is really the character piece. I think if your best friend growing up is a garage and a tennis ball, you're going to be pretty good at the game. I don't think you necessarily need a lesson every day. I don't think you necessarily need to chart your bat speed. I don't think you need to do a lot of the things that we do today. I think it's too much. I think if you have a piece of tape and you can throw a ball, and I was John Burkett versus Billy Swift for 18 innings in a row going back and forth. And my mom and dad would have to shout at me to come in. And so if you guys can help just develop that work ethic, in school mostly, because you're in school for 8, 9, 10 hours a day sometimes, you're only doing baseball for 3 hours. And so if that work ethic, that character, if that's the stuff that you can fall back on when you're done with baseball, you're going to be successful in life. And so I think more than anything, what we try to do as coaches here, and where I think this helps being recruited, is if you run hard through first base every single time, if you run hard on and off the field, and you're a good teammate, if you're good enough, you're going to go somewhere. And there are a lot of things you can't control. You can't control whether a college has a need or not, but you can control, is my son, is my daughter a good person? Do they work hard? And when they fail, what do they do? I mean, the thing about baseball is you look at the box score, and say, oh, Jake Payo went 0 for 4 today. Guess he didn't have a good day. You text the guy, how'd you do? Oh, coach, wind was blowing in. I lined out to the best shortstop in CCS 4 times. That's a good day if someone's watching you, right? That's a good day. But you look at the box score, it's not. So baseball's a funny thing, and you guys all know that. A lot of you guys have spent time at Twin Creeks. So hopefully today you hear a lot of things that we can control, and as parents we can just relax and just really try to raise good people, because I think that there's enough good information out there about baseball stuff that as parents and as coaches, the more we can circle the wagons on just their spirit and the way they walk around, I think we're all going to be in a better spot.